So Judy, I don't want to turn this into like a whole battle of the sexes thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we are due to some technical difficulties, we are having to record on a Sunday morning, right?
We are, yeah.
And the EP asked me, she said, "Hey, do you want me to take Asher? It's a real man. Do you want me to take Asher to breakfast while you're recording?" Right?
Oh, mm-hmm.
To which I said, "Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much." And that would be awesome, except for the fact that we are now recording at the time that we had scheduled to record today for our emergency. We just need to get something on the air
Yes,
recording.
yes.
As of right now, she is still in the bathroom getting ready. I can tell because I could hear her music behind me. And Asher is still asleep. So, look,
Guess you're going to breakfast with them.
I'm not trying to say that women are running perennially late, but right now the evidence is showing me that y'all don't know how to run on time.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm here on time.
Yeah, I know, but that's
So
not because of me. That's because you have to go get groceries after this.
true, but also it's already 10 o'clock here, so I mean. I've been up a few hours already. So,
Oh man.
like, yeah.
Welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at TABPOD. Please remember to drop a like, share, and subscribe, especially the likes, because if you're listening, you probably already subscribed or something like that. But if you could do the like thing, that really helps us out. It pushes us out to new and future eavesdroppers. So, do that. Also, $5 a month gets you put onto the ticker. You could be like Judy and have 14 different Patreon accounts to go with her 14 different bank accounts because she is a money launderer.
$5 for 14 accounts, that gives us what, like 70 something dollars?
See, this is you did the math way too fast, Judy. You did the math too fast. Oh man. I real quick before we get into the show, I don't like doing the show as soon as I get out of the shower, which is kind of what had to happen today since we're doing it on a Sunday morning. Look how flat my hair is.
Yeah, I know. I noticed it.
It just looks so sad. Oh man. All right, Judy, it's time to get in the comments.
Get in the comments.
Oh, God. So the first thing I want to read is, I don't have a picture of it, but I just want to read you what your husband texted me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So he texted me, he said, "No show this week?" And I said, "Technical difficulties." He said, "How about today?" "I'll see. Would Judy even be down to record since I told her we would take the week off?" She says she'd love to. To which I said, "That doesn't sound like something she would say." So he immediately said, "I'll sub in for her." I fucking love your husband so much.
I heard him say that. He's like, "Oh, Ryan said he'd be down to record today." And I look at him and I go, "Does it look like I want to record now?"
I knew it.
We're like chilling on the couch. I'm like a half gummy in. And he's like, "Oh, Ryan says he wants to record." I'm like, "We have we have Jersey mics coming. Like, what makes you think I want to record?"
Oh man. Look at you, bougie ass, getting sandwiches delivered.
I know. It's because we don't want to drive when we're, under the influence.
No. I totally get that. You're being smart and responsible. I appreciate it. I'm just saying, like, I'm a poor, so I would have to pre-plan, right? So if I'm like, Okay, I'm gonna do the gummy now, but that means that I have to have the sandwiches in house already.
Right before.
Right? Either that or because thankfully there's a 7-Eleven like not even a quarter mile away.
Mm-hmm.
Like so I can walk to that and walk back. Honestly, it would probably be a quarter mile in total distance. So
oh damn, that's nice.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna get on to the real get in the comments.
Get in the comments.
Yeah.
This topic took over my entire week. Okay. I just want to get this out of the way now. This is from Game Nerd TE1. Got it that time, baby.
You did. Wow, first time. Proud of you.
I haven't been practicing. Anyway, so Game Nerd says, I would consider it bad manners to propose during someone else's event, regardless of what the event is, without discussing it or mentioning it to whoever the event is for. Sometimes people may have other plans for the event, but now you are intentionally diverting the focus to yourself. Plus, I also feel like it's a little lazy because you didn't take the time or resources to gather the people you clearly wanted to present.
Yes, thank you, Game Nerd.
So hold on one sec, because like I said, if you guys are wondering, because you didn't listen to the show last week, this is from an Am I Overreacting in which a brother proposed to his, now fiance at his sister's baby shower, right? Mm-hmm. So that became a whole thing. So then here's a text message from the EP. Babe, if you ever allow anyone to propose during my baby shower, hands will be thrown. Now, throw another one. Would you feel differently? And this you said, would you feel differently if they asked you first, LOL, and then she said, absolutely not. Don't propose during my baby shower. And then I said, well, I'm gonna make sure Vicky gets proposed to during the baby shower. Vicky is her sister, by the way. Mm-hmm. To which the EP said, I mean, maybe if they asked and we could plan it so they don't steal my moment. Honestly, I will be so pissed. So I said, yeah, it'll be a normal weekend. Perfect.
Oh, God.
Can I tell you real quick, like, the amount of conversations I have had about this fucking thing, about this stupid topic. And guess what? Guess what? Everyone disagrees with me, okay? Everyone disagrees. Apparently, a baby shower is a huge fucking moment in someone's life, even though Val had 37 of them, but it's a huge moment in someone's life, and it's not appropriate. It's not. Look, by the way, I wasn't saying it was appropriate. I'm just saying, like, in the hierarchy of fucking events that you're going to have, it's on the lower end, okay? But no, let me tell you real quick, Judy, okay? She had a phone call going with her mom about this.
I know. We were texting about this separately.
What the fuck?
Oh, and I'm so happy that you brought up this comment specifically because I was like, oh my God, EP, I'm going to ask my friends on Instagram. I'm going to put a little poll and see what people say. So I just wanted to get even those who like don't listen to our show. I wanted to just get randos opinions, right? So the conclusion is we surveyed 28 people. Okay. And I asked, would you be upset if your sibling proposed to their significant other at your baby shower without your knowledge? So 28 votes. Out of those 28, 19 people said yes, they would be upset. And of those 19 people, 13 of them were men.
13 of them were simps, okay? All right, all 13 of... Because here's the other thing I've heard a lot this week, okay? I've heard a lot of, this is my moment, right? What the fuck? I thought it took two people to tango, okay? What? Where's Y'all are forgetting that it's my moment also, apparently, because no one has talked about that. And if I'm fine with it, you should be a little more fine with it. But whatever. Like I said, it's been a whole thing. The only person we haven't surveyed on this is my mom, and that's because I know that no matter what, she's going to be biased and take the EP side. She probably on this one, she probably genuinely would think that the having the proposal is bad, right? But it won't matter because the fucking well is tainted already. Okay, I can't trust my mom in these matters.
Yeah. Oh, that was so good, so good. Love the conversations.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Speaking of trust, and I know we're not the first to talk about this because it's literally been everywhere over the last what 4 or 5 days, right?
Yeah, if that.
But if you haven't heard, there was a CEO of a company called Astronomer, which I don't know about you, Judy, but when I hear that name, it just sounds like we do business to business sales and consulting.
Oh yeah,
for the
definitely
with
definitely a B2B. Yeah,
right. It's just so this CEO was at a Coldplay concert over the weekend, and you know we're just gonna show you guys. Oh, there goes my camera. So we're gonna have to figure that out on the back
we'll
end.
insert a little Brian photo.
Yeah, well, exactly. But so we're just gonna show this to you real quick.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? What? Either that.
What I love too is the cameraman knew the assignment. The cameraman knew the assignment. Did not leave these two, right?
Having an affair. Well, that's very shy.
Hold up, like Coldplay too. I didn't know that.
Yes, Chris Martin out here calling it out. And the funniest thing about this to me is that if these two just would have acted normal and not like do this weird hiding, if they just acted normal, like, hey, waved at the cam, I feel like they could have gotten away with it.
100%.
Like, what are they doing?
That's the first thing I thought about. Like, bro, nobody knows who you are. Like, I get it. You're very active on LinkedIn or whatever.
I guess, yeah.
But no one knows who you are. Like,
yeah.
I mean, in today's society in which everything is on social media, I do suppose, like, if you just played it off, there's still a small chance that you'll get caught. But oh man,
yes, like they blew it out of proportion, and apparently they were in a different city from where they live.
Really?
Yes. I know there were so many little stories that were coming out after this whole thing like went viral overnight. Apparently, I think this show was in maybe like Philadelphia, and they worked in New York, but like, somewhere close, but they still had to like drive away from outside of their city. But still, like, the amount of people that probably would have known you is significantly less if you just acted normal.
Right. No, you just, that's a fight or flight took over, and that dude is a runner.
He's like, oh shit. Oh God. Again, just people cheating at like events like this. Remember we talked about this, like there's a couple who got caught at the Super Bowl. Although Coldplay is not, I wouldn't consider it a big event.
Yeah, like
right?
it's, I mean, I'm sure it's not like going to Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm also not a huge Coldplay guy. This is bad form on Coldplay, if I had to say, because if you think about it, this CEO guy is really who their demographic is. And now he's just making it
middle-aged white men,
middle-aged white men, and now they're just not going to go to these concerts anymore. Oh,
Yeah, but apparently that man, that CEO resigned.
well, you kind of have to because the lady he was with is, I've heard she's the CPO, I've heard she's the head of HR, I've heard either way,
Either way.
they're both in very high profile positions with the company, and I'm guessing that since he's married, it wasn't disclosed that they were, you know, doing this stuff. So yeah, you gotta resign, bro. Sorry.
Man, it was just so funny because I opened my threads like the following morning to see what's happening in the news. And this couple like took over my timeline for a good like day.
Jeez.
And then everyone started like copying it, right?
Oh yeah.
Like
It's been
sports
everywhere.
events, you know, with mascots and oh my God.
Sports Center. There's Sports Centers did a meme of this. So
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also speaking about middle-aged white guys, I guess he's not really middle-aged, but still. Conor McGregor was in the news this week.
Oh God. After we just talked about him last week performing on the White House.
Well, speaking of performing, okay, so he got caught sending some nudes to Azalea Banks.
Oh.
And I guess
Who sends nudes like this?
I guess Azalea is the one who actually like leaked him too, because in the post she says, how you gonna send a bitch some crooked dick pics then threaten her not to tell? At Notorious MMA. Nigga, do you know who the fuck I am? And you can see in the pictures that he sends the first message he said is, don't be a rat, because all rats get caught. That's my very good Irish accent right there.
I was like, what is that accent you just did right there?
Obviously it was so on point that you're not used to the dialect, Judy. That's a you thing. So, you know, get it together. Okay, and then the second one, I'm guessing you can't notice because there's a blurred out box and also the picture's a little small. But in the next picture, it says lifting weights. Judy, you can see towards his right leg, there's a little blue cylinder or a little blue. That's a weight. I see it. He tied a weight to his unit.
Why? Why would you do that?
It's how you get it. It's for donkey punches, obviously. You got to make sure it's strong so that punch comes in strong.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know she was the one who leaked his own nudes.
Okay, so here's the thing that I'm honestly curious about, okay?
Okay.
Why Azalea Banks? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say there's anything specifically wrong with her.
Yeah.
But also I can't think of anything specifically great about her, and maybe this is also like the difference between me being in America and them both being in Europe. Maybe they run in similar circles over there, but like,
I don't know. I don't really know who Azalea Banks is. I've just heard of her name.
I'm pretty sure she's a singer.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know, because same thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe this is why he thought, oh, she's not high profile enough to fuck with Conor Mac.
She's not that popular.
I'm just gonna send her these dick pics and she's gonna be so happy. Oh my god.
And the fact that it's like his full body. He's not even trying to like hide that it was from him.
Nah.
You know,
well, that is.
Like, did you want to get caught, Conor? Like, what are we doing?
I think at this point, Conor McGregor is really, he's on that level where he kind of thinks that he's above everything.
Yeah.
Like either that or he's just on so much coke. It's everything is just a fever dream. It's got to be one of those two
Maybe.
things. Because he's out punching. Look, this dude is worth damn near hundreds of millions of dollars, right?
Mhm.
And he's out
Yeah.
just sending dick pics and punching people in pubs.
Right, fighting.
And, just
In
everything.
public. Yes.
Everything. So, oh man. I was gonna, but you did say like that's the angle when you first saw it. Like, so I'm guessing that you're not used to receiving dick pics from this orientation.
No. Dick pics are usually the typical like hand on dick, like somehow men just think those are attractive. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
So
understand the appeal of dick pics, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Like, what am I supposed to do
well-
with this photo?
Well, well, no. The appeal of dick pics is that they are. I think I talked about it on the show. It's the naked man rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where but with a dick pic, the odds they inflate. So instead of it working 1 out of every 4 times, it's now probably like 1 out of every 15 to 20 times.
Right, yeah.
Right. But that also just like, imagine just how many digital dicks are just out there.
Out there, yes. There's so many. I mean, especially in the age of like the Snapchats or whatever other programs are out there, I guess, that does the same thing. Like, yeah.
And then my next question, I know that you've already said they're not really for you, but would there be a way to take like a sexy dick pic?
Oh, I don't. Definitely not with one that has weight on it.
What, you mean me showing you how strong my dick is doesn't make you get all slushy?
Slushy?
Yeah. No.
I honestly can't even tell you what a sexy dick pic would look like.
Is it because it's like a 5-pound weight? Like if I threw a 15-pound weight on there, is that impressive? And
I don't know. Maybe I would be concerned. It wouldn't be more impressive. I'd be like, is it supposed to like hold that much, like on its own? Is there something wrong? I don't know.
But mine's extra strong. Oh God. Okay.
I gotta survey my friends because now I need to know if there is a sexy way to send a dick pic.
Right. The only thing I'm thinking of, but this doesn't count, I want them to know, right? Is like it's like a full body shot, and they're like almost like it'd be like a photo shoot scenario where like they're laying on like a Chase lounge, all elegant, and their dick has been very specifically placed in a way, and it's been also fluffed so that it's not fully hard, but it's got a serious chub going, like almost like a smut cover, like a smut book's cover, but one that is allowed to be full frontal.
Interesting.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like maybe just like if it was a more tasteful, like it's not just, it's more of like a, what kind of, like
if I put a filter on it?
No.
Like if I put a black and white filter on it?
Maybe just like a bulge. Like instead of showing the whole penis, like, you know what I mean? Like kind of, what are those
what if instead of
lingerie shoes?
a dick pic,
what
if I just send you a picture of one ball?
Oh my God, do not get me started on balls because
no, come on.
I have okay, sorry. This is taking it such a different tangent. Keith and I went to dinner Friday night. And there's a family that's sitting diagonally from me and I can see them. And the dad was like mansplaining, right? He's sitting at the edge of the table. And I just looked over and all I can see he's wearing shorts, right? and just his balls, or just like right there.
Like hanging out?
No, I mean, they were hanging, but they weren't out because his shorts were long enough that you can't see it. But I'm thinking, like,
so basically,
what kind of underwear are you wearing, man? There's no support.
I don't think he was wearing underwear.
Probably
right?
not.
Because it's gotta be the same thing like when a dude wears sweatpants and no underwear, right? Like, you know, guys will use that as like a way to flirt with people. Like if they know that their package
swinging in there, yeah.
Well, if they know that their package is big enough that it can be seen in some fucking sweatpants, right? Then they'll go to their morning coffee spot or whatever. Oh, I forgot to wear my sweats. I'm not super proud of this, okay? But after my divorce, there were some pretty girls that worked at Asher's daycare, okay? And look, no. I never like asked any of them out or went on a date or did anything with anyone, right? So, but there were a couple of times when I was just like, I'm going in the sweats. I'm gonna give the girls a show. Oh
man. Anyways, yeah. So.
All right, yeah, but find out if there is from the girls. Find out if there is a way to do a sexy dick pic. Okay.
Yep. I'll report back.
But it has to be one that you can take yourself. It can't be like you can't have somebody else take the picture for you.
Right. It's not like a photo shoot. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Fair.
Fair. I don't even know how I transition to this next fucking segment, to be quite honest with you. Talking about McGregor and dick pics and everything going into... So Judy has a thread.
Well, we can talk about, because, I was talking about a restaurant that we were at on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Where you saw some balls just hanging.
God.
How does that affect your appetite when you just see those things? Just those two meatballs chilling.
No, I was just like, I tried to not stare at it.
Staring.
It's just like, right. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It was just so awkward. And then I had to tell Keith.
Staring?
No, because Keith was facing the same direction that the man is, so he would physically have to like turn around. So I couldn't tell him to be like, "Yo, Keith, look at this man."
So you guys were facing each other. You guys aren't the kind of couple that eat on the same side of the table.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But yeah, so you were at a restaurant looking, just staring at this man in all of his
staring at balls. Yeah.
and it was kismet because you had found this thread about restaurants.
Yeah. So it's just and I try to think of restaurants for this specific thread, and I want to hear your thoughts. So it said, what's a fictional restaurant you wish was real?
So this one I kind of cheated. Okay. Because
I
couldn't think of any actual like restaurants other than the movie The Restaurant. But I don't want to go to that one because I'm not trying to have Ralph Fiennes, whatever his name is. I'm not trying to have him murder me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to go to get food to get murdered. Doesn't sound like a good time.
Wow. Plot twist. Okay.
So the two things that I thought of were Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Oh.
Okay, because like everything's edible. I'll go skinny dipping in that hot chocolate river. It'll be tainted, but like that's fine because I don't care.
Right.
It's my.
It's your chocolate now.
So the other thing that I will say interested me, this is super cheating because it's not a restaurant, but just going to like Harry Potter world, like the universe that Harry Potter lives in, and being able to, I remember specifically in one of the books, Harry and Ron got to a banquet late or whatever, so they were just sitting in the back, but they were drinking like pumpkin juice and eating sandwiches, and every time they would finish one, the cup itself would like refill, the sandwich would reappear or whatever. So like just any restaurant in that universe where I can get that kind of buffet service without having to leave my seat. Oh, the big back in me is just craving that so much.
I know, like thinking of just like eating in the halls of Hogwarts, like feasting every night.
Oh.
That would be cool.
What are some maybe you'll say like actual fictional restaurants and it'll click in my head.
Okay, so I was reading the comments.
I just thought of one. I'm so sorry. I just thought of one. I wouldn't want to eat there, but I just thought of this. Good Burger.
Okay. Yes, Good Burger was one of them that people put.
Okay.
People were saying the Krusty Krab.
Okay. I don't really like to eat underwater food, but okay. Bless you. Bless you.
I forgot to mute.
This is a great time. This is a great time to have a sneezing attack right in the middle of your segment. We're professionals.
I was trying to like find the mute here. I was like, oh my God. I usually try to mute myself when I'm sneezing, but not
that sneeze was aggressive. I mean, it came and it basically just slapped you in the face and took over. So
yes. People were saying the restaurant in the Bear.
Oh, okay. Like I haven't watched that show yet, but no, that would be a good one. Okay.
I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe. Did you ever watch Rocket Power when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, people are saying the Shore Shack.
Okay. on
sure
similar tips to both of those, I would visit the food truck that that homie has in the movie Chef. What's his name? The guy who directed Iron Man.
Oh, yes, Jon Favreau. Yeah.
Yeah, Jon Favreau and Chef, where he's just making dope ass Cuban sandwiches all day. Oh.
Yes. That, you know what? I would do that too.
And his ex-wife is somehow Sofia Vergara, and she's also super supportive. What kind of world did that guy live in? Okay. I have to go on a tangent real quick because now I'm just remembering. Okay. Like, so Jon Favreau is a down and out chef, right? His ex-wife is Sofia Vergara, and he was hooking up with Scarlett Johansson. Like, come on, tell me Favreau wasn't just fucking casting for himself. You're like, no, I think we need someone hotter for the hostess. I really think we need like the hottest person available. Okay, sorry. Who other restaurants?
Okay. Merlot's from True Blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. I'm good on that. Like, cause Merlot's was just like a fucking diner, like a dive bar diner. Yeah. Like no disrespect. I don't need to go to a shitty diner and also get my fucking neck ripped out. Like, no.
Max from Saved by the Bell.
Okay, no, that one. So that I would actually really like to go to. And I say that because when we were growing up, I would say 50s diners were kind of like everywhere. You know, not that there were like 3 on every block, but you could probably find 2 or 3 in your city. Yeah. And they're just not around anymore.
No, they're not. They're,
so I would go to the Max because while it wasn't like a 50s diner, it had that kind of aesthetic and feel to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think those were the mostly good place. Bob's Burgers.
I would go to Bob's Burgers. I would. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. We watched the shit out of that show.
Cute. I don't know what.
Oh, I mean, it's honestly, I would explain it to you, but I almost feel like it would be insulting to explain it because it is just. It's exactly how it sounds. It's a dude who runs his restaurant with his family.
Yeah.
So
that's okay. It's okay.
So that was all the restaurants, and but then there was something else you wanted to talk about.
Yes. Okay. So I came across another thread, but I didn't save the actual thread. I just saved the screenshot of it. So it says, for $5 million, okay, would you be able to go no contact with your significant other for a full year?
For how much?
$5 million.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 5,000. I was like, the fuck? What?
What? For only $5,000? No.
I mean, the answer is still yes, but come on, like, let's put the. No, seriously, $5 million for 1 year, no contact.
1 full year, no contact, and it says you can't cheat, but I mean that's kind of a given.
All right, but it's just my significant other.
Just you and EP, no contact at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that all day. And it's not even like, this isn't even me trying to joke and be like, oh my God, I get to be away from her for a full year and not have to live in crazy town. No, like this is just, you're sacrificing 1 year of being together so that you can have essentially a lifetime together of not worrying about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
yep. I agree.
It doesn't, even for $1 million, I'd have to, it's a lot harder at $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I'd still have to seriously take into consideration.
Yeah.
You know, because
I think EP will feel differently.
Oh, 100%.
You're going to hear about it later.
So I think she would feel differently in that she wouldn't be able to come to the realization of it as quickly as I did, right? Mm-hmm. But I do think that at the end of the day, she would be like $5 million, right?
Yeah, that's a significant amount of money.
Yeah, because if it was just $1 million and I could like almost put a down payment on a house, then I don't think she'd be okay with that. But you know, we could have like, we could take a serious chunk out of any house with $5 million and be able to like still have our jobs and pay it down eventually.
Yeah. Or I mean, just outright buy the house and you still be left over with at least.
They're too expensive. That's the point of the joke, Judy. They're too
sorry.
It's okay. You can't see my face right now, so you don't know. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm just staring at one of those.
It looks like a Jackson Pollock almost.
A little bit, yeah. Like those. What are they called? Like the ants on the screen. What were they? Is that what it's called? Or it's like anyways, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, ants on screens. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, okay. Time for Am I Overreacting?
Yes.
All right. Am I overreacting for snapping after years of being my husband's unpaid mom/maid? Throwaway because husband knows my main. Been married 3 years. I make 70% of our household income, but somehow do 90% of everything else too. I work full time, handle all the cooking, most of the cleaning, all appointment scheduling and planning, literally everything from date nights to vacations. Meanwhile, husband plays video games for 4 hours daily. When I ask for help, he says he's tired from work. He works fewer hours than me. Or claims he doesn't know how to do basic adult tasks. Last night, I snapped after coming home to a sink full of dishes, the one chore he's responsible for, while he was gaming. Told him I need an actual partner, not another dependent. He called me controlling and said I'm emasculating him. I'm not asking for much, just basic adult participation in our shared life. His mom even took his side, saying I should appreciate having a husband at all. WTF? My mom says I deserve better. My sisters say this is just how men are, and I should be grateful he doesn't cheat. Am I crazy for wanting equal partnership?
I mean, she's not crazy for wanting an equal partnership. She is crazy for letting it happen for so long. I think it's more, she's been married for 3 years. How long were they together before they've been married? They probably lived together at some point before they got married. So she should know how her husband is in the relationship. And if she already recognized that early on, she wouldn't be in this predicament.
It's moments like this, Judy, that get me so confused as to how we were on such opposite ends of the conversation last week. Because you've literally taken all of my talking points on this one. Right? Like, the 100%, this is her fault. Like, for letting it happen, let's say. I'm not trying to victim blame, but she's allowed this type of behavior to go on for however long, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, and I get it, like, you don't want to yuck someone else's yum, right? But at the same time, if this is something that actually bothers you, then you should have said something well before now, because he's always going to say he's tired. Why? Because you have shown that if he says that he's tired, he does not have to do it.
Yes, that's the thing.
Like, people, and I say this I'm including myself when I say this, right? But people are inherently lazy, right? Like, we go to work all day and maybe we go all out, or we do just enough to feel like we're not going to get fired or whatever, right? But most of us, I should say, put such a mental strain during the day at work that when we get home, we do just kind of want to mentally shut down and not have to do anything else. Mm-hmm. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
So if you're telling me that all I have to do is be like, I don't know, I'm kind of tired. These games are real fun right now. I don't think I can help with anything. And then you're just going to do everything? And also, there's a lot of stuff in there that she was talking about that she does because she doesn't want to wait for her husband to do it. Mm-hmm. Right? Because she's talking about appointment setting and vacation planning and blah, blah. Like, if you really didn't want to do that, or if it wasn't something, in my opinion, if it wasn't just like it's not getting done on her timetable, so she's taking over, just leave it to him. Oh, you have use it as a teachable moment. Oh, we had a terrible vacation and I look like an asshole, so I won't let that happen again. Next time I'll have reservations, I'll have plans and everything, right? Like,
right.
But
yeah.
And I would also love to know the relationships that the sisters are in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's men. Just be happy he's not cheating on you. Like, is that what's happening over at your spot?
Right. And what's up with the mom-in-law? Like, be thankful you have a husband.
I mean, that's just, I feel like other than my mom, that's how most mom-in-laws are going to defend their child. Because on the same tip, the wife's mom was like, no, you're right, honey.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's also one of those, I taught my son better than that, or, he grew up better than that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Or he grew up with me doing all that stuff, so that's just what he's used to.
That's
right?
It. Yep. That's the other thing. Yes, it's
not everyone is as fortunate as me to have a mom that will never take his side against his wife. Okay. All right. Why do you think I'm so mentally tough? Why do you think I'm able to sit here while everyone is saying how important fucking baby showers are, and I'm just like, nah, y'all are wrong on this one. And standing on my business still. Why? Because my mom never takes my side. It's a cry for help.
You know what? I feel like Keith's mom would also be taking my side and not his.
See, Is Keith's mom also a Taurus?
You know what? Well, hold on. Let me look. She was, I think her birthday is May 14th. What is that?
Oh, we might have a contender. Oh. Come on, Judy, you're edging the fuck out of us right now.
Sorry, I'm going May 14th zodiac. It is a Taurus.
Ah! Oh man. This is why me and Keith connect so well. We're in the exact same position. Oh.
You're both Scorpios with Taurus faults.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is insane.
Oh
insane.
my
that's
God.
so funny.
I bet you he has a great relationship with his. I bet you has a great relationship with his mom too.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, great relationship. But God damn it, if she won't take his side in any fucking matter.
Oh, that's so good. Wow. I didn't put the 2 and 2 together, but here we are.
Oh gosh.
That's great. That was
I feel like I just got done with a therapy session. Okay. So,
so
Judy,
good.
Judy, you've been trying to get me to play this video for a couple weeks now. We just keep
Oh my God.
we keep getting busy.
And we just need to get rid of this topic because I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Right. But thankfully, it does coincide in being one of my favorite segments. Youths. Judy hates the youths.
Yes.
So this one is a little concerning.
Mm.
Do you want me to just play the video and go from there, or do you want to say anything?
We will play the video.
Okay. Hold on one sec.
So her title of the video, it says, instead of toilet paper, my family of 6 share a xylospongium. However you pronounce it. So we're going to say everyone should have these. I'm guessing is what she said, or everywhere should have this, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
My family of 6 doesn't use toilet paper. We use a xylospongiums. This is our xylospongiums. We have 2 of them. One of them is a number 1 xylospongium, which is a little smaller, and this is the number 2 xylospongium. The way you can tell is because we have the number 2.
Oh, look at the water! Look at the water! Oh!
Yes. That water is nasty. Nasty water.
Therefore, there are some gripper holders. You just soak it in some vinegar like we did. It lasts a while. You do not have to replace the vinegar as often as I thought. You can replace it every few months if you want to. Really just depends when you want to replace it. Honestly, we've been going on about 4 months now, and we're going strong. I feel like everybody should have a xylospongium. I feel like every household should have one. I feel like every store should have the option to have a xylospongium. They should be everywhere instead of toilet paper.
Okay. Like, you can't see my face right now, but it is. Oh God, I don't feel good.
I don't feel good either.
So okay, so first off, I will say maybe we're incorrect, and that is clean water because, well, not water, because she said vinegar.
Right? Yeah.
But then also, like, now my bathroom just smells like fucking vinegar all day.
Yes. Right. All day.
Oh. And then I could fully understand, like, if being eco-friendly is very important to you, I could understand this being a method that you use, right? I'm not there. I'm 100% like the earth does not mean enough to me to go sponge wiping.
Sponging.
Yeah. You know, it's I'm not there. But I also like, there's a number 1 and a number 2, which I guess that makes sense for females.
Yeah, right.
I'm just thinking from a guy's perspective, like, why do I need a sponge for number 1? Just shake
like, It's so, I mean, now you think about it, like, that is just, I mean, a woman using a sponge after number one, girl, you're putting like vinegar up your coochie hole.
Yeah. It's
Does that not burn?
I mean, at first, but you get used to it.
I get.
Like, I would pay so much money. I would pay so much money to just have the background info on this family. Right? Like to know where their house is and what their families do for occupations and how many people. Well, it's a family of 6, right? So just because I'm not trying to call out any certain section of the country, but the girl had a very specific accent. So I would want to know is like, is this Mississippi? Is this Alabama? Like I would want to know something like. I feel like I could be dead wrong. I feel like she's not giving off Tennessee vibes, but
I don't know. Maybe Appalachia.
Isn't that? But they don't talk with a southern accent in Appalachia though, because that's like upstate New York type shit.
I don't know. I feel like the Appalachian Mountain Range is pretty long. No.
Okay, let me see. I will take a look.
But regardless,
mountains, North America.
I feel like there could have been more eco-friendly way to do this instead of like sponges. Maybe like upgrade your toilet to a bidet. You can buy one of those little things that you could just kind of hook onto your actual, your existing toilet, with the water, and just kind of shoot up your butt, and that might be a little cleaner, than sponges.
Okay, so you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. It is all up through this. It's not places I would consider the South until you name it. Or I shouldn't say it's not in a section of the country that I would consider the South, but yeah, it goes through fucking West Virginia, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, the Carolinas, Alabama.
Yeah, it's long. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a shower, not a grower. It even goes up into Canada, man.
That's wild.
All right.
Crazy. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like,
would you guys ever use a sponge to wipe your butt?
Nope.
No. I guess like the next question though is like, how do you clean the sponge?
She says you don't.
You don't ever.
She says the vinegar does the work for her.
And okay, now I'm real, because she's saying she like changes the vinegar out like once every month, maybe once every couple months.
Maybe, yeah.
Like,
it was the big maybe.
See, the more I hear about it, the less okay I am, because just fucking having poop vinegar. I don't want my bathroom. I don't want my bathroom
in with
to smell
your
like
pee
poop
vinegar.
I don't want my bath. Yeah.
Like at that point, why do you even need 2 separate ones? You're mixing all of the bacteria in the vinegar anyway.
Well, you just need
what's
separate.
The purpose?
You just need separate sponges, right? It's more of like a area coverage thing. You don't need a huge ass. I mean, I don't know. Judy, maybe you do need a big ass sponge. Okay, like I don't know what you got going on down there. Keith will have to, let us know in the comments, right? But I would
No, he does not need to let you guys know in the comments.
Keith, are we what size sponge are we talking about? Okay, are we talking? Are we like washing dishes? Are we detailing a car? What kind of sponge is happening?
Oh my god.
But like honestly, is there anyone out there who would do this who would think that this is a good idea, please let me know why you feel this way.
Yes.
And it can't be, well, it would save me money on okay, obviously, but is there any other reason that you would do it other than just it'll save me the extra $40 a month on toilet paper?
Yes.
Which, goddamn, the fact that we have to save $40 a month on toilet paper.
Yes. Also, let me say, I've heard of people using reusable toilet papers, which essentially are just like rags.
Yeah.
Right. Like that. That also gives me the ick. And it's
so that one I'm more okay with, like, because I think of it almost like changing a diaper. Right? Mm-hmm. So, like, because there are people that don't want to use wet wipes, so they'll change a diaper using, like, baby rags or whatever, and then you just pop those into, when you're done with it, you pop it into a little garbage bag or whatever, so it's sectioned off, and then you wash them all together in one load of laundry. So, that one, that one sounds much more doable for me than a shitty vinegar sponge.
Poop vinegar.
A poop vinegar sponge. Like, it just, I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just getting like flashbacks of when my mom would make kombucha now. Oh, God. I told you about that, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. I mean, I probably did, but whatever. People love to hear the stories. So my mom would make her own kombucha tea back in the day. But this is like, it wasn't like flavored or even like carbonated or anything. It was just the tea on its own. So there were times that and she would make them in the cupboards in like our dining room. Like, I can't explain it right now, but just imagine that there's a cabinet in the dining room, right?
Yes.
And it's out of the way, so she would make it in the cabinets out. And one time I opened up the cabinet, and this waft of vinegar hit me in the face. I think they found me 3 days later, like just. But she would make me take a shot of the kombucha every morning as a way to stimulate my metabolism, because even as a little guy, I was a big back, right? I was a big little back. So one time I got an idea and I was like, I know what I'll do. I'm going to drop this kombucha into my cereal and I'll just eat everything all together, right? And I won't notice it.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years old. I don't know any better, right?
Right.
You don't know what vinegar does to milk. But you find out real quick, because as I'm eating, I realize that there's little white flakes on my Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh God. So I didn't eat that day.
Starting to look like cottage cheese in your cereal bowl there.
Oh God. So that was.
What is kombucha? And I gotta look. I hear it, but I've never really looked into what actually it is.
I honestly, I just know it has good stuff in it, but also I'm a little scarred, so I can't actually ever drink this stuff. And I hear like there's good flavors and everything now, and it's like tasty and all that stuff, and I'm just like, I can't.
It brings back bad memories.
That's my Vietnam right there, man. Okay, like you start talking about kombucha, you can't see me right now. I'm in a corner, huddled up, just fucking shaking back and forth.
Oh man.
All right. Judy. So we just listened to a younger woman talk about how she uses sponges instead of toilet paper.
Right.
So, and I don't want to be unfair to her, because it's not just her, it's the whole family that does it. She's just the one who's dumb enough to put it on the internet.
Right.
So how would you feel if she could vote?
I mean, I'm sure she's able to vote already.
Really?
Yeah, I would think she's older than 18.
Oh, that girl hit me as younger than 8. She hit me like 15, 16.
Oh, with a family of 6?
I didn't think it was her family.
Oh,
I thought she was like the daughter.
The mom.
No. Wow, you really do have them living up in Appalachia. Oh.
I said she was over 18. You're the one who thought she was a daughter, so I don't know.
Yeah, because you said, but even if she's over 18, what, at most she's 24, 25?
Maybe, yeah. I would think
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
20s.
Family of 6 at 25. You got them living in Appalachia as fuck, dude.
Anyways, continue.
Anyways. So I ask because the UK has they've just made it so that 16 and 17-year-olds will be able to vote in the next general election. And I mean, I get that you can vote at 18, right? So it's not like it's a huge step in time as far as, you know, changing the voting age.
Yeah.
But
what was the voting age in the UK before? Is it 18 also over there?
Yeah, like everything over there. So essentially, this is like making it where, because you could, everything, you're an adult at 18 over in Europe, right? Like you can do everything.
Okay.
You can drink, you can drive a rental car, all the stuff, right? So now they're saying that you would be able to vote a couple years earlier. And I don't want to say no, because like I feel like every responsible member of society should have the option to be able to vote. But also, like, I don't know how many responsible 16-year-olds there are. And maybe that's just my big age talking, right?
Yeah.
But I remember how stupid I was at 16. And I'm not saying that I would have supported him, but I could see myself. Oh, I guess I can't say it. Sorry, that's our show this week, people. Bye.
Bye. That's
okay,
your sign to not say what you were going to say.
Look, I'll just say this, okay? I'm not saying that I would have supported the politics and everything like that, but I definitely could have seen myself as just like a joking manner, voting different from where I have previously voted. And I will leave it at that. I'm not trying to turn it into a whole thing. But it's those kind of votes that can sway, you know, especially when we are in an electoral college and not just a popular vote. But those are the kind of things that can sway, you know, cities, counties, states, elections. So that's why, to me, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes.
I agree. I mean, like you said, what's the big difference though between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old?
You know what they should do, honestly? If you want to vote early, you have to take a test on the candidates. Yeah. So like you got to actually know the candidates. And if you don't want to know the candidates, if you just want to be a lazy fuck and just vote with your party like I do, then you have to wait until you're 18. But if you want early access, you got to take a test.
Yes, there we go.
All right.
Yes, I agree. You know what? That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Hey, well, you know what? I mean, I'm gonna go run for office over in the UK. So, you know, hopefully all my 16 and 17-year-olds are doing the research on me. All right, that'll do it for this week's episode of A Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Thank you guys. You know, like, we do really need the help. If you could like, share, and subscribe to content, we would appreciate it. If you can't do it, I mean, I'll be disappointed in you, but it's okay. Like, you know, we'll get through this. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the show with us. And hopefully this camera issue will be fixed at some point in time. We'll see. But Yeah, you guys have.
You
a
just
good
see me.
day.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's you get to see the beauty and not the beast. It's fine. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Just imagine that I did the peace sign. So it's fine.
I'll do
Just
the peace
imagine
sign
it.
for Ryan.
There we go.